Hey guys, name's Fan. You know how it is. Busy around this time of year. Psh. DM Gilver is one of the city's most popular merchants, and he keeps his base of operations in Blood A of Rampone's dockside warehouses. Porter is also a tenant of Building A. He runs a tiny art gallery that sells cheap statues and vases. Most of your loot can be found in these areas. Doesn't even have the courtesy to say who it's from. I despicalize this guy. Despicalize him in a jar. Yes, now, which key is it? Oh, it's that one. Great, so I found a secret, and it's his recipe, and it doesn't really count for anything, but it probably counts for some loot what I just didn't pay any single amount of attention to. Still barely any, and well, there's you go. Thanks, Cyberg. So anyway, I've been to Monell's Steak, so now I guess there's 2 layers to this. 2 for some reason, but I seem to have gotten both of them, of course. So let's just continue on without pressing buttons too many times. To 7933, the Gilver Exporting Company. That should be the grandmother lode of parenthood. Oh, it's gonna be great and stuff. That sounded a little creepy. Hanging off a ladder. It's pretty pointless. Oh, hey. Well, here we are, 7933. DM Gilver Exporting Company. Oh, and here's like a shipping label. So ship from the proper place to the proper place. But we're gonna unproperize you before the day is frickin' done. Right, so as I was saying, frickin' Gilver, frickin' labels, and we're gonna make it go to the wrong place. That's gonna be pretty awesome. And I guess I should probably close this door just to show you all that, yes, you can indeed close the door. There's no rails and it kind of clips through, but, you know, them's just the magic of the thief world in action, I guess. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think there seems to be very much in here, except maybe there's something behind here. Sometimes it... Oh my god, he actually punched a big ol' Hulk fist right through the wall and made textures all weird and different, and stuffed a gem there for hide keeping. That's weird. Yeah, weird. Oh dear, what is this, a book? I can't even fathom such a thing. I don't know what's happening to my business. Every attempt to gain extra profit only leads me to more loss. On paper, every business plan that I devise with Bramwich seems flawless, but in practice they always fall through. Last month's overseas export to Governor Horridge was supposed to make us rich, but the ship never made it to its destination. I suspect piracy. I had to take out a loan just to cover last month's losses. I was hoping to have this reshipment to the governor out the door 2 days ago, but my workers seem to have a hard time toting that barge and lifting that bale when I really need them. I would fire them all in a second, but I wouldn't be able to find anyone to work for what little I can afford to pay. I just finalized the governor's shipment, and left a page blank for holy purposes. And I had my secretary run over to Bramwich's office to grab the shipping labels so that it can be attached to the outgoing crate. I'm going over to the crippled Burke for a drink, then it's back here for more paperwork. Sweet, but he hit a gem in the wall. Maybe he just never knew it was there. It'd be funny if he moved in here and the banner was just over the wall and he never realized. It'd be funny if that gem was worth $1 billion or whatever gold currency they have. That would be funny because we just robbed him of his unknown opportunity to be rich. I think I'm not actually being amusing in saying that, so instead let's just sort of head upstairs. Right. So this is upstairs, and as you can see, it's extremely large, and in crate piles there usually is a bunch of secrets and weird stuff, and this box over here. This isn't the box I'm thinking of, however, it's not the droid I'm looking for. I'll probably point that out when I get to it way over in some other frickin' building, of which I guess there's only 2, so, you know, hey, 2 buildings, but all areas in them are tendencying to be pretty interesting, so I guess my loot is getting pretty close to my actual limit break goal limit here, and I seem to be stuck. That's amazing. I guess I'm supposed to go up here and sort of over and above. I don't know about that craziness. Is it something that I can support politically? Well, I don't really care. Oh, hey, it's some plates what may or may not be valuable. Even that frickin' silver one, which normally would never be valuable. That one looks more valuable than a big old gray. Yeah, I never understood these plates. They're gray like most of the non-valuable stuff, but for no reason, these particular ones are actually valuable. I don't know, man. It's incomprehensible. Still don't have my loot goal. What is this? Like an alternate hall? Oh, this... Wait a minute. This is Building B. This is the passage to Building B right there. I don't want to go there yet. I'm not even done with A. Jeez. Okay, well, it looks like there's nothing much over here. So let's just carry on the circle like a freaking boring, statistically probable, predictable guy. Yeah. TM Blackheart is next. We're going to get our black hearts melted, and I've already forgotten what the number was. Oh, I see. Let us mosey, as no one has said ever. Except maybe some guy in Final Fantasy or something. Do I look like a guy with knowledge? Oh, also, I think that there's something more in this big pile of crates, or maybe that one over there or something. Just a hunch I had from totally not watching other things. Ah, yes, there's this, and possibly some sort of guys walking around, maybe, but I think I probably took care, quote-unquote, of that problem, quote-unquote. I'm quoting a lot. That's how you can tell I'm confident in what I'm saying, I guess. Still no rope arrows. Apparently I can find some here, and yes, I actually do remember that there definitely are, because otherwise how would they do those amazing ghosting tricks that nobody cares about except me? Huh? I ask you. How would I totally reload after taking 1 point of damage like some kind of psychopathic reloader? I think I'm way on the wrong side for some reason. Oh, I actually missed one. Because it looks like it's right there on the second level, but oh well. I did them out of order. Forgive me. It's pretty cool how this roof is actually made of boards with actual slots in them and stuff. Like, it just gives a kind of, you know, coolness to it, I guess one might say, if one wanted to use some kind of a word.
I hear this guy is quite a popular musician. His unpublished work should be valuable.
Valuable indeed. And these are just the instructions for how to work the device with the correct gear. Now, I think on normal the gear is sort of sitting right here, but I don't know where it is on expert. I'm afraid I don't even remember. Oh, it is here. Oh, maybe it's here all the time. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of silly having it in the same room, but they do hide it sort of well, and also it's like, you know, to train you with a hands-on sort of style as to how to open those locks, what you'll need to know later, I suppose. Blackheart, my man, we have got a platinum single on our hands. Hey, just sign here. Oops, I picked up the horn. Off camera. I'm horrible. But it's not, it wasn't valuable or anything. And nor was it apparently of Quintus or whatever, so, whatever. Boy, it's like really funny, like every bit of family is all in this house at the same time, just chilling, and I'm like, hey, stay on my internet. I'm wacky, and it's pretty great. Anyways, 0266, fine. Who would have thought that I would have stage fright? Because I don't get that. I'm a rapper, man, and I'm pro, and I never ever get scared. Anyway, I guess I probably read this notice about him being evicted. I don't know, Lucky Celentura sounds almost like a feminine name. I really don't know why. I guess Lucky is a nickname, but it just sort of sounds... And Celentura almost sounds like a feminine first name, maybe. I don't know. Oh, hey, it must be this place what has a freaking money bucks up on here. If I'm wrong, again, well, I'm going to totally just kill myself very brutally. This is like so worth it. Oh, wait a minute, it's probably here. Probably. No. Maybe I'm thinking of Thief 2X, because this is ridiculous. Oh, hey, there's my objective. Because seriously, wait, no, it wasn't a money box. It wasn't a Damn it. The key is in this room. Ah, it's up top there. It's a key box. I could swear it was on... Maybe it was a fan mission or Thief 2X or something. Well, anyway, that's that, I guess. And unlucky Celentura over here is skipped town because I guess either he lost all his money in his own ring, gambling ring that is, or he just, you know, kinda took his profits and left. Either way, he's gone. Moving right along to fine art for sale. Let's have a gander at that and other such strange synonyms for look what don't really sound a whole lot like it. Fortunately, it is directly over here. And it's pretty much, yeah, Porter the Porter. So, yes. And this place is pretty cool in my opinion because, as you will see later on, it's got, you know, a secret in it. It's a pretty big spoiler and all. Spoiler, it's not that. Nor is it that. But, you know, once I've got my loot goal, it starts to seem somehow not as awesome to go finding secrets, but that's just the nature of the beast. And anyways, these statues don't seem to be that much updated whatsoever with the new textures, which I'm sure are here, because that's definitely not stock. So, I don't know what the deal. Oh, well. Anyways, yes, this is a nice little hall here, shielded from the harsh garage door of the outside through which comedians walk and then be random. And if you look at this picture here, with a slightly off-center thing, it's like, let thine arrow fly into mine crystal eye. Sounds like the rap of the future. So basically you shoot the crystal eye, and it opens. It's pretty great. I didn't need that or anything, but, you know, I do like to find secrets, don't I? The answer to this quiz will require a 500-page essay. I expect it on my desk. An essay explaining why I don't do what I just asked if I do or not. You know. Well, apparently, I'm going to inherit the earth, by which I mean apparently I missed this, and this is the guy with a broken button, so I think if you're on normal, Garrett goes, I think I can hit that thing with an arrow. So you're supposed to shoot an arrow, which is a cool thing to do, I guess. And it comes down. Once again, it's a secret, and it's probably the only way up, unless... Yeah, even if I had a rope arrow, the edges aren't ropeable, so... Yeah. Oh, man. Hey. Well, let's open this door. And by the way, if I close this door again... Yeah, it's locked again, so I've pretty much closed all of those, so... There's not even really any point to me opening them if I'm just gonna go closing them again. Psh, I guess this is... Wow, there's two of them, but I think they all just kind of lead to the outside, sort of... outsidey places. And once again, you can't really get on there. No climbing on top of Peter Thin's bridge. Okay. So there doesn't seem to be very much in this room other than that room within a room, roomception, which I can't believe people still think is an actual joke. It's not. It's placing two words together that don't even rhyme with the original, such as Mactopia and anti-disestablishmentarianism. It's pretty great. Today's appointments, a bunch of people, Jarrett, somebody's biting my style in names, so charge them for appointments for something, I don't know, I mean... New client discount rate, Norman Druart. I wonder who that could possibly be a very well-chosen pseudonym of. Oh, John Lalibert. He sounds like an awesome politician who, or maybe a politician mocker. He's weird, charge him as much as you want. Okay, he tips better when we charge less, find a reason. I don't quite know exactly, what is this, like the fine art place, I guess? So I guess they're sort of sending away guys from there, maybe? I don't know. I really love the stuff just strewn around everywhere, just in a state of disarray. It just looks really cool and adds a lot to the feel of the place, I guess. And yeah, it does. Yeah, had to think about that one for a minute. Okay, it appears the last one is at hand. So the office above Bramwich was that one, I guess. So it's, what is it? 7732, I think? Oops. There we are. E.B. Bramwich, accountant, and let's see if this guy is purposely ruining business plans for fun and profit, or if he's just incompetent. This is a shipping label, and I guess... Cyberg brought up a good point. I'd never even thought of it before, but why would this shipping label be going anywhere we want? You know, either it's blank and we write it down off camera magically, or we're shipping it, as he said, to a place where only we know where it is, and then we pick it up and give it to our fence or something. I don't know. It's really weird. I get to keep this for some reason. The scroll. State of Gilver Exporting Company! A shipment to be exported overseas to Governor Horridge is ready. It is waiting over in Gilver's area and will be shipped out tomorrow afternoon. Having to replace last month's shipment that was lost at sea is putting the company in serious financial trouble. Oh, Gilver took out a loan from the First City Bank and Trust, which is another level we'll be going to later. Spoiler. You know, it's Foreshadowing, whatevs. To cover the extra expenses. If we don't increase profits next month, then we won't have enough money to stay in business. Fortunately, we just received an unexpected order this morning, and this will bring in some extra money that we can use to pay back the loan. I just had a new batch of shipping labels printed out, and I'll bring them over to Gilver in the morning. But then again, that label... I mean, batch. If he's saying batch, he probably means a batch of the same labels. And, find a shipping label and... I tell you, man, it's just pretty weird. Weird like a brick on a trolley. Weird like a ladder that literally does not even extend downwards, even if it had an extension, which it doesn't. So it's kind of silly. So this one says ships from blah blah blah, ship to Governor Horridge. But then if we put this one on, I wonder if we can read it and find out where it actually... Okay. Ship to Manny Jabriel. Oh, so we got a new batch printed out for all different people, and we're shipping to them to... Yeah. Huh. Well, I think that about clears out Building A. I think so. We've got all the map all around there. Well, we don't have that, but that's just the garbage chute. And then we have Building B and the Building B and the docks sort of down somewhere, which may or may not actually be marked. Yeah, the docks. Area 411. Aliens landed there. It's pretty great. So I think that's a nice clean sort of ending. Clean cut and chopped. No bleeding all over the place. Blood spewing out of the windows, inconveniencing the passers-by. With this one, my life's been building up to it. See you guys later for Building B. And bye for now.